What's going on, everybody? Spunky Nice No One coming out with another video. Coming at you guys with some breaking news out of Philadelphia. With the number 20th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Eagles have selected Makai Lemon, wide receiver for USC. The Eagles, when I saw that Harry Roseman traded with the Dallas Cowboys, and he traded up from the 23rd pick to the 20th pick, he traded the 114th pick and the 137th pick to the Dallas Cowboys. When I saw that, I'm like, okay, yeah. Harry Roseman sees somebody that he really wants, and he wants to go and grab them right now before anybody else grabs them. And yeah, his guy was Makai Lemon, wide receiver from USC. I have been hearing the when it comes to draft rumors, mock drafts, players that came to visit the Eagles. I have been hearing Makai Lemon being on the Eagles' radar, and clearly he was, and he is now the newest wide receiver of the Philadelphia Eagles roster. This is a very crowded wide receiver group now. You have A.J. Brown currently. You have Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown, Darius Cooper, Britton Covey, Danny Gray, now Makai Lemon, Elijah Moore, Devontae Smith, Craig Watkins, and Tavion Wentz, who we traded for with the Green Bay Packers, and of course Johnny Wilson. So this tells me everything I need to know, guys. I was like 90% sure that AJ Brown was going to stay here at least. I was going to say at least 2 more seasons. I thought he was going to stay in Philadelphia, but after seeing this, AJ Brown is gone. AJ Brown is gone. And based on what I'm hearing, his most likely destination is the New England Patriots. We'll see, but I'm going ahead. I'm calling it right now. Come June 1st, AJ Brown will no longer be part of the Philadelphia Eagles. If I am wrong on this, I will be the first to come on here and say I was wrong. But 4 wide receivers now that you added this offseason, 4 wide receivers. You added, of course, Marquise Hollywood Brown. Then you added Elijah Moore. Then you added Makai Lemon. Then you added before Makai Lemon, you added Dattavian Wentz, and now you have added Makai Lemon in the first round of this draft. So 4 wide receivers this offseason alone you just added. At this point, it's not a matter of if, it's pretty much a matter of when AJ Brown gets traded. And I'm also like looking at this kid's stats, the Tavion Wentz. He's the kid is a very good receiver. But the last time the Eagles drafted a UFC receiver in the draft, they drafted, you guys remember, Nelson Agholor back in 2015. And while Nelson Agholor had some good moments for us, he never was a standout stud receiver. So I'm like, just a little bit of information about him. Makai Lemon, he is 5'11", 192 pounds. He played at USC for 2023 to 2025. Of course, drafted by the Eagles with the 20th pick of this year's draft. He is a Fred Blackoff Award winner 2025, unanimous All-American 2025, Polynesian College Football Player of the Year in 2025. His arm length is 31 1/2 inches, hand span 8 3/4 inches, wingspan 6 1/4 inches. In the 40-yard dash, he ran a 4.53 seconds. In the 10-yard split, 1.59 seconds. 20-yard split, 2.64 seconds. Yeah, he was on the Eagles' radar. Just go over some of his stats here. 2023 at USC, he played in 9 games, had 6 catches for 88 yards, 14.7 average a catch. 2024 at USC, 12 games he played in, 6 that he started, 52 catches, 767 yards, 14.7 average a catch, 3 touchdowns receiving. 2025 USC, 12 games played in, 11 games started, 79 catches, 1,156 receiving yards, 14.6 average a catch, 11 receiver touchdowns. Yeah, so his total for his career, 33 games he played in, 17 he starred in, 137 catches, 2,008 yards receiving, 14.7 average a catch, 14 receiver touchdowns in 3 years at USC. So, yeah. This guy was clearly on the Eagles' radar. They really wanted him. And Howard Roseman, when I heard that he was trading up with the Cowboys out of all teams, you know, trading the 114th and the 137th pick, I'm like, yeah, it's somebody in this draft that Roseman obviously really wants, and he wants to go grab them before anybody else gets them. And I'm like, okay, another wide receiver, Makai Lemon. A.J. Brown is gone. If A.J. Brown stays in Philadelphia next year, I will be beyond shocked. I know Adam Schefter is saying that he is definitely gone, and after seeing this, I'm right there with him now. I don't see a scenario where A.J. Brown stays in Philadelphia. But and there's only one football, man. You got all these wide receivers now. Who the hell is making the Eagles roster next year? We obviously know Devontae Smith is definitely making the roster. But all these other guys, it's up in the air right now. It's up in the air who's going to be. Well, the Tavian Witts, I would say, also guarantee the spot. But there's definitely, you know, you can only keep about what? You know, they're only going to keep 5-6 wide receivers, and then other guys are going to go on practice squad. So this tells me everything I need to know, the direction that the Eagles are going in. June 1st, A.J. Brown will be, who knows where. No, they said most likely New England, but we'll see. I just don't see a scenario where A.J. Brown is in Philadelphia in 2026. So, welcome to Philadelphia, Makai Lemon. You know, you were drafted as a first round pick. Clearly, this was a pick. They brought him in to be a number 2 guy right beside, be a number 2 guy right beside Devontae Smith. So, welcome to Philadelphia. I'm just waiting for the news to come out when A.J. Brown gets traded. It'll be sometime this summer if I had to take a guess. But we'll see. But there you go. When obviously more draft picks for the Eagles come in, of course I'll be here to report to you guys. But as always, go Birds. Spunky 1991 is out of here. Fly Eagle Fly. Peace.
That's all, folks.